Hello Owls, I am Jimena Filipinas and you are watching Who TV. Today, in our news, let's take a look at the clubs and what your choices are.
What is your competitive cooking class about?
So every week we build on new skills. I teach them how to cook in a competitive environment, and they build on these skills each month so that by the end, when we reach April, that they are able to do an in-class competition, and some of those students will also go to Pro Start.
Thank you. So what is Studio Art Club about?
Well, basically, Studio Art Club is called Open Studio, so students that have an interest in art or want to just explore different mediums or a chance to have a creative side to them can come in and work on pieces of art. And there's no grade, it's just all fun, kick back, relax.
What is your Fly Together Club about?
Yeah, so Fly Together Club, basically the core of it is about building leadership skills, not just only things that student athletes would see in the classroom, but also outside of the classroom, things that they can use for their life. We use basketball kind of as a tool because everybody kind of understands the lingo and terminology that's in that club, but we kind of use it as just kind of like a guide to push through like the different concepts of leadership skills that we talk about.
Thank you. A few other clubs we have are board game, agriculture, leadership, intramural, study hall, marksmanship competitive team, Hoot TV, wrestling technique, beta club, aquarium club, dugout club, yearbook, Latin America, plot junkies, softball, Who, FCA, choir, volleyball, acoustic guitar, hospitality leadership, canvas and calm, hip hop dance, esports, puzzle, Ooltewah Criminal Justice Society, comic book, seed, and weightlifting.
Last week was homecoming and that was fun. Let's take a look back at some of our walkie scenes.
Blackpink in your area. Blackpink in your area. Being a bad girl, I know I am. And I'm so hot, I need a fan. I don't want a boy, I need a man. Click, clack, bada bing, bada boom. 문을 박차면 모든 날 바라본 굳이 애써 노력 안 해도 모든 남자들의 코피가 팡팡팡 팡팡 바라바라 팡팡팡 지금 날 위해 축배를 짠짠짠 Hands up 내 손에 바라 follow henny 네가 말로만 듣던 걔가 나야 Jenny 춤추는 불빛은 날 감싸고도 Black to the pink 어디서든 특별해 Oh yes 쳐다보던 we're gonna wanna dance Like 따라라란딴 따라라란딴 부르던 밤 좋아 이 분위기가 좋아
This past Friday, OHS crowned King and Queen.
이제 달려야지 뭘 어떡해 난 철없어 겁없어 man
The night started off with a great performance by our owl choirs. Let's take a listen. crowds of students and families packed the football stadium to see who would be crowned our King and Queen 2025 at halftime. The field was full of beautifully dressed students representing their class. Then, it was time for everyone to find out who the new King and Queen were.
Our 2025-2026 homecoming queen is Jessica Moran!
You look so beautiful. How do we feel?
Good, good.
What do you have to say to your fans?
Thank you for voting for me. It's a very great experience.
Okay, how do we feel? Are we over our nerves now? Are we so happy to go back to the stands? You guys both are so beautiful, and congratulations.
Today, we start our first podcast with Sam Martin, and we are focusing on suicide awareness.
Hi everyone, welcome to Hoot TV. I'm your host, Sam Martin, and today's episode is one that's deeply important, suicide awareness. Every 40 seconds, someone in the world dies by suicide. But behind each statistic is a story, one that matters. So today, we're talking openly and honestly about suicide, how to recognize the signs, and what we can do to support one another. Joining me today is Miss Rebecca Mills. She is our school social worker here at OHS, and we are happy to have her here with us today. Miss Mills, thank you for being here.
Thank you. I'm really grateful to be a part of this conversation. It's not easy, but it's so necessary.
Let's start with the big question. Why do people consider suicide? Is it always linked to depression?
Great question. While depression is a major risk factor, it's not the only one. Suicide is complex. It can be triggered by a combination of mental health issues, trauma, isolation, financial stress, relationship breakdowns, and often just a deep sense of hopelessness. It's not always about wanting to die. It's about wanting the pain to stop.
What are some warning signs that someone might be struggling?
Some signs are subtle, others more obvious. They might talk about feeling like a burden, withdrawing from friends or activities, giving away belongings, or saying goodbye in unusual ways. Sometimes it's changes in mood, from sadness to sudden calm. Trust your gut. If something feels off, check in.
And if someone is worried about a friend or loved one, what's the right way to approach that conversation?
Start with compassion. Say something like, "I've noticed you've seemed really down lately. Are you okay?" It's also okay to ask directly, "Are you considering suicide?" You're not putting the idea in their head. You're giving them a chance to speak. Listen without judgment and help them connect to support, whether it's a mental health professional, a hotline, or a trusted adult. If you're here at school, please reach out to the nearest adult who will reach out directly to me.
What if someone's listening right now who is struggling? What would you say to them?
You are not alone, even if your brain is telling you otherwise. There is help and there is hope. Pain can feel permanent, but it's not. Reach out, call or text a crisis line, talk to someone you trust, even walk into a hospital. You matter. Your life matters.
If you or someone you know is struggling, please reach out. In the U.S., you can call or text 988, the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. Free, confidential, 24/7. Miss Mills, thank you for your honesty and heart today. Any last thoughts?
Just this. Healing is possible. Asking for help is strength, not weakness. And let's keep having these conversations because they save lives.
Thank you, and thank you to everyone listening. Talk to your friends, check in with your people, and remember, you don't have to carry anything alone.
Thank you, Sam. That was some great information about suicide prevention.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jaden Keeler. First up, a look at the sports events this week. October 1st, girls soccer at CSLA. October 2nd, volleyball at Dalton. October 3rd, football at Saudi Daisy at 7 p.m. Students and teachers remember it Spirit Week every Thursday in October from 5:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. If you're a pizza lover, then Wednesday is a wonderful night for you. We have pizza from Marco's Pizza sold by the Slice Stop at the lunchroom. And get some fresh pizza for lunch. Here's the Nest Fall menu. Made fresh drinks and iced coffee and hot coffee to get you through that math class. Well, thank you for joining us on Hoot TV, and we'll make sure to see you next time. Make sure to be respectful, responsible, and always ready.